Okay, let me start with a hard truth most students don't like to hear. Many students are not failing because the course is hard. They are failing because their notes are useless. Yes, that's the truth. You attend lectures, you copy everything on the board, you fill notebooks, but when it's time to read, nothing makes sense. If you have ever opened your notebook the night before an exam and asked yourself, who wrote this? Then this video is for you. Today, I want to show you how first class students take notes, and more importantly, how you can start doing the same thing from your next lecture. Before we continue, quickly like this video so that more students can see it. Share it with a friend who always complains about reading but still fails. Comment below if notes taking has ever confused you. And subscribe to this channel because this space is for students who want to do better, not just survive in school. Now let's talk. The first thing you must understand is this. Good notes are not a record of everything the lecturer says. Good notes are a record of what matters. Many students think taking notes means writing everything word for word. So when the lecturer starts talking fast, they panic. They try to copy everything and they don't understand anything. I have seen students whose notebooks look very neat, very full, and very impressive. But when you ask them to explain one topic, they can't. Meanwhile, first class students write less but understand more. Why? Because they listen first, then write. Instead of copying every sentence, they listen for ideas. They ask themselves simple questions like, what is the main point here? Or why is this important? That is what goes into their notes. If you want to take better notes, stop writing like a photocopy machine. Start writing like someone who wants to understand. Now, let me talk about another big mistake students make. They write notes without structure. Everything is scattered. Definitions are mixed with examples. Headings are missing. When they come back to read, their brain doesn't know where to start. Imagine reading a story with no paragraphs, no punctuations, no chapters. That is how many students' notes look. First class students organize their notes clearly. They leave space, they separate ideas, they make it easy for their future self to understand. For example, when a lecturer introduces a new topic, they clearly mark it. When a definition is given, they write it in a way that stands out. When an example is mentioned, they label it as an example. This way, when exams are close, revision becomes easier and faster. Let me give you a real example. Two students attend the same lecture. One writes one long paragraph. The other writes the topic, then the meaning, then the explanation, then a simple example. When exams come, who do you think will revise faster and understand better? Exactly. Now, let me talk about something very important. Writing notes is not the same as learning. Many students think once they write notes, they are done. They close the notebook and move on. Weeks later, they come back and realize they don't understand anything. First class students don't stop at writing notes. They process their notes. After lectures, they go back to their notes and clean them up. They rewrite confusing parts in simpler words. They add missing explanations. They connect ideas. Think of it like cooking. Writing notes is like buying ingredients. Understanding is like cooking the food. If you don't cook, you can't eat. Even spending just 15 minutes after a lecture reviewing and correcting your notes can change everything. Now, let's talk about language. This one is very important. Many students write notes using big grammar, big words, and lecturer style language. Then when it's time to read, it feels like reading another textbook. First class students write notes in their own words. If the lecturer explains something in complex terms, they simplify it in their notes. They write it the way they understand it, not the way it sounds intelligent. For example, instead of writing a long definition exactly as given, they might write in simple terms, this means, and then explain it plainly. When you read notes written in your own language, revision becomes easier and faster. Let me be honest with you. If you can't explain your notes in simple English, you don't understand the topic yet. Another mistake students make is not using examples. Examples are powerful. They make abstract ideas real. First class students always add examples to their notes. Even if the lecturer didn't, they connect concepts to real life. For instance, if the topic is supply and demand, they think about fuel prices, food prices, or school fees. If it's pharmacology, they think about real drugs. If it's engineering, they think about real machines. When you link what you learn to real life, your brain remembers it better. Now, let me talk about a habit that separates average students from top students: asking questions while taking notes. Most students don't just write and move on. First class students ask questions in their notes. They write things like, why does this happen? Or how is this different from the previous topic? Or this part is confusing, revisit. This helps them know exactly what to clarify later. It also makes revision purposeful. Instead of reading everything again, they focus on the parts they didn't understand. Let's talk about note taking during lectures. Many students complain that lecturers are too fast, and that is true sometimes, but first class students adapt. They don't panic, they don't try to copy everything. If the lecturer is explaining something important, they listen more than they write. They jot down keywords, not full sentences. They trust themselves to fill the gaps later. Remember this: a missed word is better than a missed idea. You can always add words later, but if you miss the concept, copying everything won't help. Now, let's address something many students ignore. Your notes must be readable. Some students write notes they themselves cannot read. Handwriting too tiny, lines too close, no spacing. When exams come, they struggle to read their own handwriting. That alone can frustrate you and reduce study time. You don't need to be the best handwriting or to have the best handwriting in the world. You just need clarity. Leave space. Write clearly. Your future self will thank you. Another powerful habit of first class students is reviewing notes regularly. They don't wait until exams are close. They glance through their notes weekly. This keeps the information fresh. It reduces pressure and it makes exam preparation less stressful. Think of it like exercising. Small regular effort beats one big painful session. Now, let me talk about digital versus handwritten notes. This question comes up a lot. Both can work. What matters is how you use them. Some students type notes very fast but don't understand anything. Others write slowly but understand deeply. Choose what helps you focus and understand, not what looks trendy. If typing distracts you, write by hand. If writing is too slow for you, type but summarize later. There is no magic method. There is only what works for you. Now, let me say something very important. Your notes are not for decoration. They are not for showing friends. They are not for Instagram. They are tools for learning. First class students take notes with one goal in mind: understanding and remembering. Everything they do, how they write, what they write, and how they review serves that purpose. Let me bring everything together. Good note taking is not about writing more, it's about understanding better. Listen more, write less, but smarter. Organize your notes, use simple language, add examples, ask questions, review regularly. If you change the way you take notes, your grades will change, not because you became smarter, but because you became more effective. If this video helped you, please like it, share it with a student who struggles with reading. Comment below your biggest note-taking problem and subscribe to this channel because there is a lot more coming to help you succeed.